Good morning, Team McCullough. Today is Thursday, March 18th, 2021, and we will now begin our day together with morning announcements. Please stand quietly and respectfully for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will now have a moment of silence to think about what we are going to do to make our day peaceful and happy for ourselves and everyone we encounter. So we have some birthdays to celebrate today. In room 12, it is Leah's birthday, Simone from room 205, and Janiyah from room 4, all having birthdays today. We also have a staff birthday. Kindergarten teacher Miss Almeida is celebrating her birthday today as well. Happy birthday to all of you. Hope that you have great days today. Looking at our kindness calendar for March 18th, Miss Moulton has yet another challenge for us today, and it's a funny one.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today's March challenge is tell someone a joke. Try to make it a little more original than, why did the chicken cross the road? Why? To get to the other side. Try to be more creative than that. Have a great day.
Thank you, Miss Moulton, for that challenge. Okay, let's hear those jokes today. I have one for you. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Give up. Between us, something smells. Get it? Because your nose is between your eyes and it smells. Hopefully you laughed at that. I want to hear your jokes today. Make sure that you are telling appropriate jokes to your friends throughout the day today. Looking at our March Book Madness Challenge, we have yet another book that we have not heard yet that made it on to round 2. So we're going to include that in today's announcements. That book is The Camping Trip by Jennifer K. Mann, and it is being read to us today by George Turkson and Jeter Santiago of the Lowell High School men's basketball team. Let's check out The Camping Trip.
I'm Jeter Santiago. I'm a junior guard, and I play for the Lowell High School varsity basketball team.
My name is George Turkson Jr. I'm a forward, and I play for the Lowell High School varsity team. The book we'll be reading is The Camping Trip by Jennifer K. Mann. My Aunt Jackie invited me to go camping with her and my cousin Samantha this weekend, and my dad said yes. I've never been camping before, but I know I will love it. I got a sleeping bag, a new flashlight, and Dad and I made some trail mix just to go camping. Aunt Jackie sent me a list of things to pack: a hat, sneakers, flashlight, water bottle, backpack, pajamas, towel, camera, socks, bandages, swimsuit, sleeping bag, underwear, pillow, sunblock, shorts, Foxy, sunglasses, t-shirt, swim mask, sweatshirt, trail mix, whistle, and comic books. I'm not sure if it's all going to fit. I'm ready. Then I wait and wait. Finally, they're here. Hi, Aunt Jackie. Hi, Samantha. Hello, Ernestine. Bye, Dad. Love you, E. I hope Dad doesn't miss me too much. It's a long drive to Cedar Tree Campground. We look at comic books. We play Cat's Cradle. We stare out the windows. We sing along with the radio. Finally, we're here. It's so quiet and big. It smells like trees and fire and dirt. You need a lot of stuff to go camping, so it takes a long time to unpack. Samantha and I decide to set up the tent. I build forts all the time at home, so this should be easy. It's not one bit easy. I'm sweating. Me too. Let's swim. Okay. I love swimming at the Y. I can touch the bottom of the pool. There's a fish in here. Don't worry, Ernestine. The fish won't bite. You promise? That's okay. I just want you to swim. Let's go on a hike. When Samantha is finally done swimming, we eat lunch. I love to hike. My dad says hiking is just walking, but in nature instead of in the city, and I walk to school every day. Here's what I need to go hiking: backpack, hat, glasses, whistle, camera, water bottle, sunblock, granola bar, trail mix, apple, raisins, leftover chips, cheese sticks, peanut butter crackers, cookies, bandages, and Foxy. There are a lot more hills here than on my way to school. My feet are tired already. Maybe I brought too much stuff. I think I need a water break. When we finally stop, I eat a lot, so my backpack will be lighter on the way back. This is the biggest tree ever. It's huge. Don't slip. I won't. It's a banana slug. There's so much to explore. It's way easier to hike downhill. When we get back to the campsite, Samantha and I set up the campfire. What's for dinner? Tofu hot dogs and broccoli salad, my favorites. Tofu hot dogs are not my favorite, but I'm really hungry. This broccoli salad is good. Wait till you try s'mores, they're scrumptious. This is what you need for s'mores: marshmallow, graham crackers, chocolate, a marshmallow roasting fork. Mine is perfect. Mine's on fire. First, you roast your marshmallow over a campfire. Then you make a sandwich. And then you eat it. S'mores are scrumptious. Before we know it, night is all around us. I crawl into my sleeping bag and we read with light from Aunt Jackie's lantern until she says it's time to go to sleep. Good night, girls. Good night. Good night, Mom. Good night, Ernestine. 2 seconds later, Aunt Jackie and Samantha are snoring, but I can't sleep. I'm boiling. I need to get my socks off. Where's my water bottle? Where's Foxy? I'm freezing. Is anybody else awake? Is Dad awake? Aunt Jackie? Can I call my dad? Aunt Jackie lets me use her phone, but there's no reception. I want to go home. Let's go look at the stars. It's really dark. Don't be scared, Ernestine.
Look, a shooting star. Wow. Make a wish, girls. Yawn. I think I'm ready to go to sleep now, Aunt Jackie. When I wake up in the morning, the tent is warm and bright. Aunt Jackie and Samantha are already eating breakfast. These places are the best pancakes ever. Want to swim? Last chance. Okay. We can hold hands together and jump in together. That should scare away the fish. 1, 2, 3, jump. We swim and swim. Race you. Okay. And swim. The fish don't bite me once. Packing up is even harder than unpacking. When we finally get our stuff in the car, it takes all three of us to close the back. Goodbye, Cedar Tree Campground. I can't wait to come back next year. Me too. It's a long drive back home. We eat the rest of the trail mix. We stare out the window. We sleep. We stare out the window some more. Hi, Dad. Bye, Samantha. Thank you, Aunt Jackie. I had the best time. Maybe we can have a sleepover next weekend. I think Dad misses me. Dad, have you ever tried s'mores? And this is the book, The Camping Trip, by Jennifer K. Mann.
And Lowell books always win.
Okay, so there it is, the camping trip, which brings us to our last matchup of round 2, and that is the camping trip, which you just heard, versus Soaked, which you heard last week. Vote on which one you like better, and so that we can decide which books are moving on to the Final Four from the Elite 8. Teachers, please make sure that I have all your votes for all 4 of our matchups today. But before we get there, let's just give you a reminder of what those 4 matchups were. Looking at the green bracket, we had Bo the Brave versus Lift. Down at the bottom of the green bracket, we had the oldest student versus your place in the universe. Moving over to the blue bracket, we had I am every good thing versus Pacho Nacho. And then at the bottom of the blue bracket, we had Soaked versus the camping trip. So let's get those votes in. We will reveal our final 4 on Monday so we know which books are moving on to that round. And then we will continue the voting from there. Remote students, please remind your parents of that information session tonight as they are making their decision about whether you will continue remotely or move on to in-person learning. That session is at 6:30 p.m. on Zoom. That Zoom link is included in the McCullough shuttle. If your parents can't find it, have them reach out to the school and we will make sure to get that link to them. So I think that's all of our announcements for today. Remember, McCullough students are stars. That means we strive to do our best. We take responsibility. We're always positive and kind, and we respect ourselves and others. If everybody remembers to be a star today, then we will have a terrific Thursday. Have a great day, McCullough School.